Hey ladies, Holly McMillan here, and I want to talk with you a little bit about your VIP or private Facebook groups for your personal customers and hostesses and friends and family. This can be a very powerful tool that you can use to help not only communicate consistently with your circle of clients, but also to keep you relevant as a businesswoman and top of mind to them for all things 31. Now, I want to explain this if you're not familiar. A private group is a place where you can invite all of your circle of friends and clients to come in so that they can stay in the know of all things 31. Mine's called Holly McMillan's VIP Shop. And so what that is where I post on a consistent basis. I try to post in there every day or at least every other day something relevant to my clients. A lot of times they are product driven or company driven, but a lot of times they're just things, like a fun recipe in the fall. A lot of times I'll put up my favorite, pumpkin spice latte recipe or crock-pot mac and cheese or something like that. So keeping it light and fresh and fun and, reminding them that I'm a woman and a wife and everything too. But I want my customers to know that I am their go-to person for anything 31 that they need. And so how I try to do that is to keep top of mind so that when they think of 31, they think of me. So for example, say I put up some pictures of an organized closet before and after pictures that I found on Pinterest that someone else used or that a client shared with me, and I posted on there, then maybe the next time they go to their closet and see a disorganized, crazy, chaotic mess, they'll think, well, maybe I need to call Holly because I need to get some of those organizing bins. Or maybe I've just did a video on how the large utility tote is just a necessity in life and how I use 5 of them are working at any given time in life. Well, the next time, or maybe I'm using it at the supermarket, or maybe I'm using it out at the pool or whatever. The next time they're at the pool or the next time they're at the supermarket, maybe I'll come to mind when they are packing those groceries up and say, you know what, I really do want another one of those large utility totes. I need to call Holly. So just keeping top of mind. On our personal pages, we cannot do a lot of that selling and daily posting of pictures and so forth. If we do, we'll get in what Facebook puts us in called Facebook jail, and that's where they literally shut you down. It's considered that you're spamming, and so we don't want to do that. So stay away from putting too much on your personal wall. Now there are things you can do that are a little more subtle and vague, just how much fun you had that evening with a group of ladies at Jill's house, or oh my gosh, I just got my paycheck. Thank you, 31. I'm so blessed by 31. I love this job. Or I love this, thing I do on the side, or whatever you want to say. Make it authentically you. In fact, in September, our virtue is being authentic. That is our virtue that we're focusing on, and I want to always encourage you to be authentic. I'm Holly, and I can't change for anyone. I'm just me, and so I have to use what my personality has, and I encourage you to do that as well. But seriously, ladies, your private group can be an invaluable tool for you to really build a rapport and a professional relationship with your friends, your family, your new clients, your new customers, your new hostesses that you meet along the way. Now, one note there. Don't ever add somebody in there. Now, I added my sister and my niece and people like that, but I'm not going to add the regular person out there. I'm going to send them an invitation to join my private group, and I make it sound extremely exclusive so that they want to. This is the place where I will communicate all things 31. You'll be the first to know about the monthly specials and even the outlet sales. So make sure that you're in there. I do giveaways in there from time to time. Communicate all of that so that they know that this is truly a VIP place to be. It's an exclusive group. Excuse me. And they should be very honored to get an invitation. I have a tickle in my throat. And so make sure that when you're thinking about your VIP group that you keep it fresh, light, relevant. Talk 31, but throw in other things too. Sometimes I'll throw up pictures of, you know, fall outfits with one of our purses. A lot of creative ladies put those pictures up on Pinterest, and so I'll have my VIP gals vote on different things. The possibilities are endless. You share videos from the 31 page of how different products are used. My customers love seeing those. I get a lot of likes on those. Make sure that you're active in there. If you're going to take the time to set one up, then make sure that you remain active in there so that you can remain top of mind to all of your clients in there as their 31 go-to person. Now, if you don't know how to set one of these up, it's pretty simple. You'll go into your Facebook account. If you don't have a Facebook account, you do need to set that up first. But you'll go into your Facebook account, and then you'll see create group, and then you'll need to name the group. Make sure that you make it something fun and very explanatory of what you're going to be doing in that group. Like I said, I named mine Holly McMillan's VIP Shop because that's a place where only my customers and hostesses are. Anytime I do my annual outlet sale, they're the first to know. Anytime I do any type of giveaways, they're the only ones invited to participate. Anytime there's an outlet sale, they're the first to know. Anytime there's a new special coming up, they're the first to know. So it's a really neat place to be able to constantly, daily, weekly build a rapport and a stronger relationship with your customers. So I hope that's of some help to you. Give it some consideration. But again, if you're going to set one up, be sure to be active. And 31 Today has tons of graphics already provided for us that we can use. And 31 Gifts Facebook page has tons of videos and graphics and pictures constantly posted there that you can share from that page over to yours as well. So they really do help us out with the tools to be successful and build a strong relationship with our private groups. I don't want you guys to end up in Facebook jail. So set up those private groups. It's going to be invaluable, especially as the holidays are upon us and they're thinking of holiday gifts. Things you post a lot of times will get you sales. Prime example, I was up at Tweetsie Railroad in North Carolina with my family on a family vacation, and I took a picture of myself and my youngest daughter, Mally, in line for the Ferris wheel, and I had my slingback backpack on me, and I literally just told Lee to take a picture of me, and I posted it right there, and it said, "This is a must-have on my vacation." I don't know how I vacationed without this bag before. I sold 5 before I ever left North Carolina and came back home, and then once I got back home, I got 2 more like random orders. Just people saw that picture. Now that doesn't happen all the time, but it does occasionally, and that was one time that I was sure glad I took 30 seconds to take a picture of myself and Mally, post it because I truly cannot vacation without that bag. I take it everywhere, and again, being my authentic self, and I posted that, and I sold 7 of those bags, all from posting in my VIP group. Okay, ladies, you're so much more creative than I am. You can get out there, really build a connection with your customers, and build a strong connection so that they know that you are their go-to 31 girl. All right, ladies, have fun setting up those VIP groups.